Yes, welcome. This is another section in that tutorial for the smartphone graphic design training. Here, I'm going to take you through all functions of the Pixellab app, the main app for the design for the smartphone design training. So, this is my Pixellab app on my desktop page. This sometimes when you download it from Play Store, this is the modification type, but when you download it from Play Store, which is a blue color pixel art. But let's go is everything is the same. Either you're using the blue color or you're using this, your creativity is what matters. Let's go. So once you open it, it will bring a default page for you. So you can change the default page to a blank page anytime you want to start your design. Change to a blank page like this. So from the blank page, yeah, if you want to see your project, these are all the projects that I have made with this particular pixel app. These are all the projects that I've made with it. So text, you want to insert text, can you see insert your text, insert your text, NEL. So insert your text. Under this text, once you insert a text, there will be a lot of things that you can do, a lot of adjustments you can make to the text. This is edit. If you want to change one or two things from it, this is delete. If you want to delete, this is undo. Undo this arrow here. This arrow here is undo. Can you see? That is on. This is to copy. This to bring to front. We are bringing this to front, which means if you are bringing this to front, just watch me. So it will go to the front. It will be on top. That is that on that. To back, you should know the same. You should know about this position. We are shifting it. So the bigger this is, the longer this is, the faster it will be, or the shorter, the slower it will be. So relative position, if you want it to be in the center, you know, center to the right, to the left. If you want it to be in the center, to the top, to the down. If you want it to be by this side, if you want it to be by this side, if you want it to be by left, right, if you want it to be by top, if you want it to be down. You understand? So size, you want to increase the size, reduce the size, color, give it a color of your choice. So texture, give it a texture. What is texture? Texture is you borrowing a cloth from a surface and wearing it on your own surface. So texture, I want to borrow a cloth. I want to borrow the texture. So I want to show them. It will carry this button as well. If you check it very well, because the text is not big. Let's make the text big. To carry the button as well. The color of the button to carry the button as well. But because the text is not big, you may not see it very well. And this texture, opacity, whether you want to make it light or you want to bold it, that's opacity. Rotate, you want to rotate it, that's rotate. Marks, you want to cover a particular place, that is marks. Marks means to cover your face, right? And you use marks for your face. So marks here too, you use marks to cover a particular place. So that is marks. Curve, oh, marks, font. You want to change the font to your desired font. So I have my fonts that all these are the fonts that I've downloaded. So these are default font that came with Pixellab. These are recent one that I've used. So you can change it to your preferred font. You can change to your preferred font, any font. Can you see that it has changed? So style, you can bold it, italize it, bold, underline. You can cancel everything that you have done to it. That is that on that. Background, you can make it curve. You can make it curve. You can give it a background color. You can change the color of the background. Alignment, assuming it is like this. Let me do the size first. Assuming it is like this. One is up, one is down. What it is talking about alignment of the top and the down. How will you do the alignment? If it is like this, everything will move to the left hand side. If it's like this, everything will be at the center. If it's like this, everything will move to the will begin in the right hand side. Everything will begin in the left hand side, yeah. Everything will begin in the middle, yeah. You understand? In relationship to each other. So that's alignment. Spacing, you can give it space. You can give it space in terms of word because this is one word. So that's why it's not showing. Let's assume it's like this. Once I separate it, it is another word like that. So let's now go to spacing. So can you see in terms of words, letter, it is everything that will be all the letters. You should understand that. That is spacing. Line spacing, assuming it is like this, you should have seen it. The arrow is going up here, the arrow is side by side here. Stroke. Stroke is like outer coat for anything. Outer coat. You are wearing another coat for it. So that is stroke. You want to give it stroke. So you can give the color of your stroke. Give the color of your stroke. Can you see? So shadow, you want to give it shadow. And more like that. 3D text. Mostly when you want to do your text effect, you use your 3D text. Perspective. When you want to make modification to your text, you just don't want it to stand normal. You want it to, can you see? That's perspective. As you learn, you will know more. 3D rotate. You want to rotate in form of 3D shadow, and more and more and more and more. That's that on text. So the next video I'll show you another thing that you need to know in Pixellab before we start making our flyers. Thank you. God bless you.